know, everyone's made a sign at some point in their life, whether it's a happy birthday sign or a stay out of my bedroom or whatever to keep a sibling away. But some people just kind of keep going with that. My name is Tyler Wegener. I'm the owner and operator of Wag Sign Co, a traditional sign painter here in the Omaha area. A Google search led me to a black and white photo of an old timer working on a window with a mahl stick. And I set my phone down on the coffee table and looked at my wife and said, I've found what I'm going to do for the rest of my life. It was like my aha moment. I truly had fireworks going off and chills on the body, knowing this is something that I'm going to recklessly pursue and just beat the concrete up until I figure it out. Coming from a small town, going to and from farm sales, I was looking at a lot of different types of signs, whether that be billboards or advertisements for what's going on in the town a handful of miles down the road from the highway that we would be on, as well as passing like grain bins. Seeing the logo work on old Chief grain bins is something that would jump out immediately to me. I ended up in Minnesota on a football scholarship over at a friend's house. I looked up on a bookshelf and I happened to notice a panel that was all painted. That was my first time that I had really pulled a panel down off of something and looked at it and studied the brushwork and saw, oh wow, this is interesting. As I'm walking home later that week, I come across a sign shop out of someone's garage, and it's just a big board sign down the side of the garage that said signs. I got to see some good old traditional sign painting and study some of these examples without even really knowing what I was looking at in the first place. And then when I moved back to Omaha, I worked for a pharmaceutical benefit company. There is when I kind of taught myself typography. I would go in and type things out, print them, and then in my downtime was drawing them at my desk in between my work duties. Signs, advertising, so many things had so much more personality and people cared a little bit more, took a little bit more pride. There used to be whole departments of people crafting an idea or a concept just to get a toy car or whatever the case was. And now we've moved into things being, you know, super automated, and there's not a lot of thought that are going into things. Signage has a huge impact. It just gives people in the community a little bit more sense of pride with it having certain characteristics and that storybook look, so to say. It's nostalgia, it's yesteryear, it's Americana. I've never second-guessed the decision that I made to start painting signs, and it's truly a decision that I don't take for granted at all. I honor it every single way that I can and strive for each sign to be better than the last. And maybe in 10 years I'll get somewhere and feel like I'm getting somewhere, but till then I'll just keep chasing it.